Hey everyone, Jack here from Raw Physiotherapy. Today I thought we'd go through a few little pet peeves of mine, starting with dumbbell rotation. So my pet peeve with dumbbell rotation is to do with when you see people grab a dumbbell and they're swinging around down here. So my issue with that is that you're not actually hitting your rotator cuff all that much. What you're mainly doing is hitting your biceps. And the reason for that comes down to the anatomy. The anatomy of the rotator cuff, as you can see here, runs this way, these muscle fibers, as you can see. And in order to properly hit that, you need to be pulling against something, either along this direction, in order to really hit that rotator cuff. Pet peeve number 2 is overarching your lower back. So a lot of people I find really trying to lock down with their backs and end up in a position of being too extended in order to try and kind of maintain neutral alignment. This is some of the reason why you can actually feel a little bit stiff and tight in your lower back, because you're over recruiting those lumbar muscles as opposed to being more neutral and having a good core stability or strength. There's even evidence to suggest that lifting with a slightly flexed lower back can actually improve lumbar recruitment and make you overall a little bit stronger. And if you look at this guy here, you can see that he's lifting with slightly bent back, but look how much weight he's moving and try and tell him he's wrong. My final pet peeve is when people don't adequately modify or stop training when they're sore. Stopping training can sometimes be a good thing if you need some mandatory rest. However, there's heaps of ways to modify what you're doing, and you should try and stay in that routine and just modify as you require in order to not worsen your pain or injury. A little thing I usually say is try and treat your injury as opportunity. Use it to work on your weaknesses and make it a time of productivity rather than a time of rest and deconditioning.